Welcome back to Minecraft. Let's check it out of Crash Landing. I am Shade of Dead, and we're in a pretty good place right now. I talked about that at the end of the last episode. We're in a pretty good place right now. Survivability is looking more optimistic, but we are not out of the woods. And one thing I need some water, I need some food, I need to eat something. And I need to get my farming going. There's so much stuff I need to do. But everything just seems more important than the last. But right now I'm going to kind of hold off on the food, I think. We're going to get a cobblestone generator going here today. We're going to try to get it completed and done today. And I don't even know how much time we have. But the first thing I need to do is I need to go get some water. Which takes just a little bit of time. But we're going to go do it. And yeah, so let's do that. Now, where's the sun? It's not even noon yet. That's good. That's a good start for the day. We're going to go here. We're going to flip this around. It's full of water anyway. Oh, and I need some empty glass bottles. And we're going to throw those in there. And we're going to fill 6 of them up. Now, this is going really fast because it's full of power. The more power this has, the faster it goes. And that's important to know. So there's 6. I don't want to do that. Here you go in here. Let's get the full stack out and flip that. Oops, flip that around to empty, and we're going to turn that back into water. There we go. And this thing's dead, as usual. That happens. So we're going to put 3 in here. I usually only fill this like 3/4 of the way, and I'm usually fine with that. We got some more water. Let's dump some of this stuff I don't have to have off of me. And I really need to look in here. What is the next step? Tools of the trade. Oh, dang it. I really need to do that quest though. I've done something here. So I've got to get those log entries. I got to get those I'll read those log entries here in just a little bit, and then go see. I want to make a cobblestone generator, and I don't think I have enough cobblestone to get it really going. Where do I want it? We'll put it over here. I am so hungry I'm moving slowly. That's not great, actually. I need to eat. Yeah, we need to eat. I think we're going to break down. We're going to eat this. It's probably a bad idea, but we're going to eat these apples. We could make an apple tree out of an apple, but we'll get more apples, so I'm not too worried about it. Actually, I think I get an apple tree as a quest reward. That's usually how I do it. 2, 1, 2, and I need more cobble. Alright, so here we go. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at least cobble to get this going. So we got to get at least 9 cobble here. I'm going to break this for just a second and let that form back and get cooked here. Just put the fire out so I don't completely get overheated, and put that back so that I can get out of here if I need to. See, you're kind of safe doing this because we've got I'm standing in water, so if I catch on fire, it's not that big a deal. And I'm constantly hammering down on top of this, so if this block that I keep getting stuck in catches on fire, it kind of just gets put out immediately. That's the idea. This is dangerous. This is not the normal progression. Normally you would not do this. You would sift lots of dust, get lots of stones, and you would 4x4 those, or 4x4, 2x2 those stones, and get. Oh crap! How much do I got? I got plenty now, so it's time to get out of here. I think we're gonna try to get out of here. It's doing that weird thing. Pyrotheum was weird when it comes to making to how it makes lava and stuff like that. It's really weird. Now, alright, I've got enough dust, I think. We're gonna go and get up here, and we're gonna find we gotta find it, and I don't remember exactly which block I need to break. Is it this one? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, so let's back up. Let's get my clay bucket. This is going to burn up my clay bucket. I need to go do the water first. I need to go move the water first. Which is dangerous too. But you can always put it back. The water is right back in there. Right in that square right there. That's where the water is. And we need some steps. There we go. And put the water first. Always do the water first if you're using a clay bucket. I mean, I could probably get an iron bucket at this point if I wanted, but we're going to use the clay bucket for sure. That would mean me having to go in there and smelt iron and all sorts of stuff. Now I've got the pyrotheum, but it has turned into lava, and some people would say that was a big mistake. I should have kept it as pyrotheum to power my crucible, but I'm okay powering it with lava. It just takes a little bit longer. And now I have, right here, a cobblestone generator. Except I did it wrong. So let's fix this problem. If I don't drown before I get it done. That's okay. Let's get floated clear away, and let's get over here. Being in water doesn't really help you that much for staying cool. You would think it would, but it doesn't. And I need to actually put it over here, and then it'll work. Alright, so yeah, the side that has 2 on it is the lava side, and the one that has 3 on it is the water side, and I screwed it up. So the lava is only dropping down 1 square and then being pushed into the center, which then makes the cobblestone. The water, it didn't work that way for some reason. It wasn't working. Not that it matters. Here very soon, none of that's going to matter. Is this a super efficient form of doing it? No, not really. But standing next to that lava makes you hot. As you can see, I was starting to sweat. Okay, let me think a second. I think we need to go and do... am I out of water in this already? Yeah. I was low on water when I started, and then I was messing around with all this heat, so you can see how this works. You know, I'm constantly like, oh, I've got water solved. No, not really. You've got to keep working at it. We can maybe put some more in here. No, it's full. It's full. That's fine. Okay. You're fine. And then I've also got saplings I can throw in there if I need to. What I need to do is this quest right here. I need to get the bone knife, bone crossbar. I don't know why I would ever use that. I'm still hot. It's because of these generators pumping out heat all the time. This is a problem. It's a problem. It really is. Okay, so I need to make... where's all my wood? There it is. Okay, I need to make some sticks. And we're going to make some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not going to make as many as I put sticks down. We're going to make some of this. We're going to come over here. This is also why my thing is in here, because it'll be a lot cooler in this room than it will be in this room, instead of standing in the heat all the time. So I need a knife blade and a cross. That's a wide guard. That's hand guard. Crossbar and... is this knife blade? It's like, why do I have to do this? Because it told me to, I guess. And we'll put those in here. And we get a bone knife blade. Do not shift click these. You will have a bad day. It will use all of your stuff up. Making a stencil chest is something I could totally do, but I don't need to. Always make sure that it detects these when you're doing this stuff, because it doesn't. And I need more wood. Okay. Oh wow, is it dark already? Gosh, dang it! Alright, I'm just gonna get the wood at the moment. Alright, we gotta crook it. We'll crook it. I can't not crook this. There's an apple. See, that made it all worth it right there. And it's gonna be dark so soon, I'm not gonna have enough wood to do this. Oh, I am really being stupid right now. Yeah, we... Okay. Let's put one down. I am not going to dig it up. I'm not going to do it. I got to get out of here. I got to get inside. I will die. If I am out there, they will just... the skeletons will just bounce me around and murder me. Yeah, that was dangerous and that was dumb, really. But these guys are going. Okay, do I have enough wood? I don't think I have enough wood. I don't. We can make wood armor. I am not going to wear it. And it becomes basically a useless thing, taking up room in one of my chests at that point. Because I'm not going to wear it. It's not very good, and it makes you hotter faster. Let's just dump this over here, because I'm not going to use it. What's in here that I might need? Nothing yet. How am I doing on water? Heat? Okay. It's hot in that room. Let's get out of there. You can see already. Alright, so you see down there where my temperature gauge is in the bottom left. It says 37.52 degrees Celsius. That's actually really hot. I don't know if you... Like 20... What is it? Is it 20 degrees Celsius? Is like 70-something degrees Fahrenheit? Which is comfortable. You know, that would be comfortable temperature. We're at 37, so it's like twice that. So we're looking like it's not quite twice that, but it's a lot. It's pretty hot, but this is about as cool of a place that I can get in my base for me to stand around and right click on something and not move. Dang it! I wish I had enough wood, because what I need is, I think after I do this one, it unlocks the one for making the cobblestone generator, which I've already done, and I hope it's going to recognize that I've already done it and not mess me up here. It could very well mess me up here because I didn't do this stuff first. It's kind of a struggle. I don't know if you can hear some noises in the background. That's my kids. I don't know what they're doing. They're playing. They have a couple of friends over, and they're having a good time right now. So we're gonna sift some dust. Ooh, that was a good one. Got like 4 things out of it. Didn't get anything out of that one. That sounds about right. Stone, copper ore. So we're getting ores. We're getting stuff that we need, and we're just gonna keep going here. Now, I told you that like it's set up so that animals and things drop their stuff, much like so like if I had a chicken, it would drop. You know, it lays eggs, but it would also drop feathers every now and then. If I had like a villager, he would drop emeralds every now and then, you know, things like that, you know. So the monsters do drop things. They drop these seeds, and they're important to have, but not that big a deal. I could use some water. I forget how. Oh, I remember how to get water. We should maybe make some water. Where is? There we go. Oak leaves. Put the oak leaves in that. We're just going to throw a torch underneath it, and it's melting it into water. It'll take me a couple of those, and that'll make me a thing of water. It'll take me... I'll have to load that up again, and that'll make me a thing of water. Oh, go away, spider. I don't like you. I should probably get this prepared to fill me up some water. Next thing's next. Dump the dirt, get some more dust. Here we go. And having lots of dust is important. You can just stand here and hold down right click. I'm doing the cheatsy thing with the mouse keys. I need to do a video shows how to do that, how to set that up, because that's just like a big deal and stuff. Let's see. What we're going to need to do next is probably... Oh, hold on a second. Apologies. I have kids, as I said. And I don't ignore them, so if they need something, they come see me. And... oh boy. Alright, let's see. I've lost my train of thought, though. I'm going to need some wood. I want to finish that quest in the morning and go from there. I really need to think about getting some planting going too. So I need to stop this actually and get some things ready. Let's go see how we're doing on resources, particularly iron being the big one. I need to do a reload on some of my stuff. Where's my gunpowder? There. I need the gunpowder. So 6 arrows, an empty needle gun magazine, and 2 pieces of gunpowder like that, and you can reload one of your needle gun ammo slots. I don't have enough arrows to do another one. Alright, now let's look at my iron. We can do a little bit of this, and we can do that. So let's craft this together into iron gravel, which I could burn right now. I could just burn that and get a piece of iron. But if I break it, sometimes I get more. See, now I got 5 of the crushed iron ore, which is what you get from sand. And then I can hammer that, and I can get more of this. Now I have 19 of these. I actually think I ended up with an extra 1 or 2 of those. So now I have 4 pieces of iron. Slam those in here, and that might need a little bit more wood. I use that most of the time. If you sift iron, or not iron, but gravel, you will get coal. That's how you get coal. I'm not going to charcoal anything, but if I sift iron, I will get coal, and I'm getting thirsty. So let's put that on. You can see I'm sweating. You can get those sweat particles. Big trouble. You're getting too hot, or you're getting thirsty. One of the two. It's just hot in that room because I have all those machines running, which is a bad deal. That's not what we want. That's not how I want it. But okay, we'll look at this stuff. What has gone on before? I have to find this data tablet or whatever. When I signed up, basically the data tablet it's just a point near your base. You just walk over to it and boom, there it is, and then you can come back and you unlock all these. And it kind of gives you the story here. With the DSS Wanderlust for 2-year tour, exploring unknown space. I expected things to be like those old sci-fi shows. Weird planets, strange space anomalies, bizarre aliens, adventure and excitement. As it turns out, space exploration is boring. We spend weeks in long jump space going from star to star, which is boring. Then once in a new solar system, we spend a month going from planet to planet, taking readings and making scans, which means staring at display screens for hours on end. Tedious as well as boring. Oh, and since I'm the only ensign on this ship, and therefore the lowest ranked officer, I get stuck doing all the crap jobs no one else wants. I've spent more time in a cramped, awkward, hot, smelly hazard suit doing maintenance in the reactor room than any one person should ever be expected to. So we read one of those today. We'll read the next one tomorrow. Next episode. I am gonna do some work. I just can't make myself stand still. I need food. This is important. Junky food too, and it's just not good for me. And it makes more zombie jerky. Soon this is not gonna cut it. Zombie jerky is not gonna be the solution to my problems. I'm going to have to start getting more food out here. How many more shots do I have at this? 15 more pieces of food, and then I'm in trouble. One thing we can do is we could make... I'm just chowing down, aren't I? We could make an apple. We could make some drying racks, and I think this makes a different kind of zombie jerky or monster jerky. I think it makes monster jerky, not zombie jerky. And I actually have 2 pieces of rotten flesh. Boom and boom. There we go. You can't eat rotten flesh. I don't suggest it. I do not suggest eating rotten flesh. Okay, just don't do it. But if you are absolutely desperate, you have no salt, and you don't have the time to wait, you can hang it up. And I think that this will make monster jerky, which is considered something different than zombie jerky, when it comes to having a variety of foods. It's important. this is not as unforgiving as, say, Blightfall is on the food department and what you can have. Sun is rising. Need to get rid of that. Need to empty our inventory. We need to do this quickly. Items are disappearing as we speak. There we go. And, yep, things are starting to burn. We don't want to lose our items. Yeah. Oh, jump at me, buddy. Oh, dang it, man. I'm really getting beat up here. Lots of spiders this morning. We got, what, 5 so far? At least none of them are small, busting in my base. Alright, there's that. Okay, everything burned up. So let's go out here. It's actually safe to come over here now. Early morning heat index off the charts. I believe it gets warmer as time goes by. As if you watch my oh, I got a feather. If you watch my temperature gauge, the heat continues to rise as time goes by. Just basically showing you that it's getting hotter and hotter. And there is a creeper in here. Alright, I didn't mean to fall in, honestly. Creepers are very dangerous when it comes down to it. They really are. So, and it sucks that I was stuck in here this whole time, because now I gotta kind of backtrack a little to try to see if there's anything out here that burned. Alright, let's swing back around. Made any drops. You just kind of gotta look around, because like I said, dropped items in 1.6.4 don't show up until you're close to them. So, see, they just kind of pop in. And in later versions of Minecraft, you can see them from a much further distance. Which is slightly frustrating. You know, this is an older version of Minecraft, so you're going to have to deal with that kind of stuff. And those, and some of that. Because we need to finish this quest, and I hope. Oh, more zombie flesh. Need some of that. I hope that we can get through a lot of this. I'm probably not real good on water at the moment, actually, so that's kind of bad. I'm going to need some more iron. But the best way to get metals is to take cobblestone, hammer it into gravel, and then sift the gravel. If you're just trying to get materials, or trying to get cobblestone or metals, that's the best way to do it. Then you take the gravelly stuff and then you turn that into excuse me, and into a block for 2x2, craft them together into iron gravel, for instance, and then hammer that, and it turns into the sand material, and then you hammer the sand material, and then you get the dust material. Because every time you hammer it, you have alright, so it's always going to give you 4. It's always going to give you back what you put into it. But it's not always going to give you 5 or 6 pieces back, but you will sometimes get 5 or 6 pieces back. So that's kind of the dealio. I'm not real worried about my. Oh, there's another silkworm. Thank goodness. I was kind of slightly worried about that, actually. Search towards dust. There we go. All right, now stop for a second. Let's think. I do this a lot, even when I'm playing it, because I got to stop and think. Okay, well, what should I do next? I should make the wood armor. That's what I should do. I should finish making the wood armor, and so I need the pants, and I need the boots, and then I kind of need to get more wood. There we go. So let's make sure those get detected by the quest, and it's unlocked all sorts. Good, it's remembered I did all this stuff. So, so bronze axe head, obsidian arrowheads, or red heart canister. We're going to take the heart canister. The bronze axe head is kind of a trap at this point in the game. You can take it, that's fine. Do not put it on your axe, because you have no way of repairing it, and you're just going to end up having to make another axe, make another bone axe, because that's the material that we have plenty of that we can make our tools out of, and we're going to leave as our tools for some time until we have a way of getting complex metals like bronze and stuff. That's what we have to do. Okay, so it's remembered that, but yeah, you want the heart canister. That's the way to do it. Sorry, I gotta go help my kids again real quick. Firing up, made a slab furnace, and now we're gonna get the pneumatic servo, autonomous activators, hoppers, iron ore dust, cantaloupe seed, or cold water. We're gonna take the cantaloupe seed. Just another seed I don't have to worry about trying to get. Probably can get it easy, just sifting dirt. Even hotter, we got this stuff. And now they're gonna give me some stuff here. So ingot cast, pickaxe head cast, sword blade cast. Probably just get the ingot cast at this second. We get gold from doing the sifting, so I'm gonna throw this stuff in here. We're not gonna start this thing yet. We're not gonna worry about doing this yet. But basically, they've now just given me everything I need to automatically sieve things, to set up a form of automatic sifting. One, and to set up a form of and also to start doing some tinker stuff. That's what that quest is for. So now that we've done that, and then they've got stuff like that, they want me to get a bucket of water. They want me to get grindstone. That's how we can blend and make stuff like that. Metal dust. They want me to get some ingots of all of this, 4 of each. Okay, and Hunger Games, they want me to get rice seeds 10 and rice 10. Okay, so I have a rice seed, and I am thirsty, and I don't have any water, do I? I don't think. Stop using that thing. Alright, I don't have any water. So, let's get this out of here. I guess we're spending today inside for the most part. 1, come on, go faster. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Turn that around, throw those in there. I'm almost out of water. 1, 2, and 3. Put that on. Okay. We need another set of shears. It's noon. That's not great. I wanted to do something different, actually, but actually, give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And then we're gonna put this in here. And we're gonna make some more water. No, it's not gonna let me put all of them. That's annoying. That's really... Oh, great. Way to go. Way to go. Way to miss the chest. Alright, we got some iron. That should actually complete the iron portion of this one. Detect. There we go. Not that it's probably that big a deal, but we need leaves. And you can sieve leaves. If you put them in the sieve, leaves in there, you will get saplings of different kinds and stuff. Specifically for like fruit trees and stuff, which can be extremely useful for food sources, and something we will do once we have a little bit more protection going on, which we don't have yet. There we go. Alright. And that, and you can see I am getting low on my supply of bone meal. That's not great, and it will happen. Even on easy mode, it's gonna happen. So one of the things I need to do probably is get some of my dirt and turn it into some more trees, basically. More trees that I can have around. But we're gonna kill this thing here, and you usually get close to 4 stacks of leaves in my experience. So that's that. Alright. And it had to be a huge tree, didn't it? So again, I'm gonna have to move my tree farm to a different spot, which isn't great, but not a big deal. Not that bad. This isn't terrible. This isn't like, oh no, game over. Monsters can't spawn on top of leaves. I don't think I've ever seen one of these trees with wood sticking out of the top, so this isn't terrible, and it gives me a little more shade. It's technically, I think, cooler if it's darker, so having it darker is not a bad thing. Alright, and I don't think I can get that one. Nope. Alright, let's get what I can get here wood-wise, and we'll actually be good on wood for a little bit once I do this. There we go. I've upgraded my axe. I don't remember what... Oh, it's haste now. So it should go slightly faster for mining the stuff. The sun is starting to set. We wouldn't be amiss if we went and did this for just a little while. Maybe until this pick breaks. Come on. There we go. Let's get the timing down. It's just about the right speed. As you break it, it ticks again to make another one. So you just kind of sit here and do this. And then the only thing you want to do is, when you get done, is go around. Oh, we want to stand away from the heat. It's hot right now. It's hot where I'm at. So I got haste on this guy too. That's good. You can get luck too, things like that. You can get, I think it puts obsidian on there or something. Something to make it more durable. I don't know. I don't remember what all it is. But you will get your tools upgraded. They automatically upgrade, which is kind of nice. I like that. You don't always get modifiers on them, but you do get automatic upgrades. And I've always liked that. That is one thing I do like about Tinker's tools. Like, you get more used to using a tool, and it gets better. It would be more awesome if it did it a different way, but like, every pickaxe I've got was that way. I know I can just swap the heads on it, but kind of waiting for this pickaxe to break. And it's getting dark. Alright, we're done waiting. Let's go around here. Let's pick that stuff up. Let's get out of here. I am starving again. That's not good. Low on food. Let's see if we got any monster jerky yet. Not yet. I think that's how I do it, but you know, I might be wrong. Alright, you can just be broken. And how are we doing on water? We need to put some more in here. And how much does this need? It needs one more piece of oak leaves, and then that's going to make me a bucket of water, which I need in order to grow some food. But what I need too is plenty of bone meal. So I think today is going to be another day of sieving dust, or tonight is going to be another night of sieving dust in order to try to get some more bone meal. And then I'm going to need some food, and I don't know what I'm going to do food-wise. I don't have a lot of options at the moment, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to eat. Not a lot of things that I'm going to be able to get, and I've got to get some food level up. Oh, I've got beef jerky still, don't I? I think I still have beef jerky. I still got my emergency ration of beef jerky that went along with my emergency ration of PB&Js. So I think I'm okay. I should go check that here in a second. Let's go look. Just to make sure, or if I need to spend some time. Yes. Alright, so I've got food. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Everything's fine. I'll just have to eat that before I go out in the morning and do my morning run of collecting goods and killing spiders. Oh man, I hate the spiders. One thing... Oh, I should look. Alright, so... What is that thing called? The... not autonomous activator. I think it's the same... It is the same thing. It's under thermal expansion. Let's see. Thermal expansion. I think it's under here. No, it's not. I don't see them at all. What is that thing called? World interaction. Nope. Okay, I gotta think. What is that thing called? we can make an automatic cobblestone thing. We did it. I've done it 1,000 times and I can't think of what that's called. Alright. Give me a second here. I gotta think. We should it's called a transfer node. And we should probably make one of those. There we go. But we need lots of redstone, rationing pipes, things like that. These actually come with a world interaction upgrade, which is the one, that's the upgrade you need to make a automatic cobblestone generator. So I can do this here very soon, and that's going to make a big difference. I'm going to try to hold off on eating anything until morning, so I have full effect of everything on it, and we're going to see where we end up here. I need redstone too, obviously. I get that from dust. Now, it may seem weird. I can get way more ores and stuff, but ores are not the important piece at the moment. What is important is what I'm doing right here. I do need to make a bucket. So let's do that if we can. Aluminum, silver, lead, tin. I'm hot. I'm hungry now. I'm gonna have to eat something. That's only 4. There we go. Perfect. We can make a bucket. That'll give me 3 pieces of iron that I can cook up, and then go back. All right, we got to go get our food. Being slow like this is not going to make any of this easier. I wanted to wait, but we'll just eat one of those for right now. This is better food than usual, so 8 more redstone. Don't have enough yet. Certus quartz, blaze, stone, gunpowder. What else do I have in my inventory that I don't need? I can make some more monster jerky. I kind of want to keep the rice seed here. I don't need all this cobblestone though. I don't need all this cobblestone. And I'm gonna need my dirt. I will need my dirt in the morning. But we're gonna have to make a little miniature farm that's gonna be powered by bone meal. If I can get some more bone meal, I may have to turn my bones into bone meal, and I need to plant more trees. I think the best idea for me to do on trees is, for the moment, switch over to birch. Is it birch? Yeah, birch wood, because it doesn't grow into massive, ridiculous trees that I can't cut down. And yeah, we'll just use it as birch, and we'll plant several of them. That way they'll grow naturally, and I can save on bone meal. There we go. Stop hurting my finger here holding it down. And then I'm going to show you how to do the real quick quest that you get. That is, they want a bunch of, what is it called? No, not salt. I need the salt back. They want a bunch of, I don't need those seeds either. They want a bunch of rice. They want me 10 rice seeds and 10 pieces of rice. Not that bad. You can turn the rice into rice seeds, which makes it easier. And I've got some dirt. I should make some more while I'm standing here. Always want to be doing something. Always want to try to do something. That's why I pause when I'm doing stuff. Okay, are you out of power? Okay, everything's not running. That's not terrible, but it's not great either. We're going to put a couple of sticks in here. It's not terrible because it stops making heat, but it is not great because I'm not making more power. And survivalist generators, they're extremely efficient. They just don't make a lot of power. It takes the liquid transfer thing, what was that thing called? Not that. Fluid transposer, it takes 10 RF a tick to function properly. So these two generators, they have their own internal storage. The one is pumping into the battery, which is then pumping into the autonomous activator, because I'm working on, eventually I will get that battery charged. I may have to disconnect it from the autonomous activator at some point. But they both have their own storage. The battery has its storage, and then the autonomous activator has its storage. So even if I go nuts and just throw a bunch of stuff in there, like it doesn't matter what I put in. It only makes 5 per tick. But the trick is that even though it only makes 5 per tick, it makes it runs for a long time. So it's slow but steady, if that makes sense. We will actually throw this over here. We're going to make some more sticks to throw in there. Sticks work well until you can really start sieving gravel and make a lot of coal. I don't know, is that not going to work? I'm pretty sure that works. It just takes time, I think, to make monster jerky. I'm going to have to check on that. There's no Thaumcraft, so I'm not going to get any brains. Let's see. It's still nighttime. What time is it? You can always check out this window. That's kind of my peephole window, just to make sure. Another reason why I put my sieve in here. But I might just call it here, actually. This is... I've paused a lot and talked a lot in this episode, and it feels like it's gone on for some time. So I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to come back in the next episode, and we're going to do some more of this and see where we end up. I'm going to think a little bit about what steps I want to take next. I want to get the rice, and I want to get my trees planted out here, the birch trees, which means I'm going to need to crook some birch leaves, and I'm going to have to spend some of my bone meal to get this done so I can get enough birch saplings, because I only have 1 right now, to do what I need to do. And I got to make my little bitty soybean farm so that I can do that quest, because that was a seed that I've got right there in my hotbar. I've been carrying around thinking about doing this for some time. But I'm going to need the food. I need the food. It's just, I can't not have the food anymore. I've got to have it. I've got to. It's just way too... I'm out of spare reserve food. I think I can get some more by doing these quests, perhaps, and this will lead me into making spider eye soup, which is another form of food. Not real great, but it is another form of food. And you're going to find, as you go through this game, that because of the different things that all of the materials that we can sieve give us, so the gravel, the sand, and the dust, that you're going to want to do all 3 to get the stuff that you need. But that's how we're going to get almost like all of our resources, is doing it that way. So, alright guys, I'm going to call it here. I don't know if you can hear that. My kids are laughing and having fun. And I will see you guys all later. Bye!